Okay, so we made it. It's Friday, and for this week's Friday Fun Fact, we're going to take you back to English class. English, let me try it again. English class, okay? I know, who learned me English? Anyway, we're going to talk about the word mortgage. Okay, obviously as realtors and real estate agents and even homeowners, this isn't rocket science. We already have a mortgage. But for those who are just brand new to the business or looking to buy a home and are just very novice to the idea, I want to know what exactly is a mortgage. I'm going to put it right here in layman's terms. A mortgage is simply an agreement between you and the lender that allows you to borrow money to purchase or refinance a home and gives the lender the right to take your property if you fail to repay the money you've borrowed. But did you know that the word mortgage actually goes back to the 14th century?
I did not know that.
Yes, it's true. It actually comes from a French root word known as mort or morte in Latin, which actually means death. And the second part of that word, gage, actually means pledge. So it's a death pledge. Therefore, when you're buying a home and you're signing a mortgage, you're actually signing a death pledge. Hey, congratulations, buy that new house. But it's not as creepy as it sounds. Let me explain. It's actually believed that the concept of a mortgage even began in earlier civilizations, an exchange of property with the pledge to repay over time. The pledge would be considered dead once the loan was actually paid for in full, or the borrower could not meet or fulfill the terms of the deal, because he probably died too, okay? And it's the same thing today. Say, for example, you buy a home here in the Bay Area, what, $850,000, okay? Every intention is because you want to start a family. So either you're married or you're going to get married. Okay, there's some debt there. Then, of course, the kids come along, more debt there. Don't forget the college tuition, more debt there. Of course, you're going to buy the cars, 1, 2, maybe 3 cars during this whole lifetime process. Also, all the credit card debt you're going to accumulate. But all this put together is like what, $150,000, $200,000? You can still pay all that off way before you pay off your mortgage, because your mortgage is 30 years. That's a long time. That's why you want to kill your mortgage before your mortgage kills you, because if you go to your grave and you paid off all the other debt, and the only thing you have left is your mortgage, that's why it's called a mortgage. It's probably the only debt you're going to take with you to your grave. However, California is a community state, which actually means if your wife or your husband, your daughter, your sons are actually on the deed, the property will actually transfer over to them at your death, which is great, but I recommend you have a will or living trust in place because you do not want to make a big messy probate situation for your family. That's another video for another time. But while I'm here, I'm about to wrap it up. I'm going to give you another half fun fact, okay, since we're on this topic here. Have you noticed that when you're dead, it's actually the only time you can actually go through red lights legally with a police escort to your final resting place? So it's like saying, okay, everybody, I'm dead, but I'm early.